Well, the main message that I'm trying to bring out, you gotta grow your company. You gotta think about it. Do you want your company to succeed? Do you want your job for the next 5, 10, 20 years? Do you want to work as a team? Do you want to have the support, the encouragement of your flock? When you say, we're all working tough and hard, everybody follows you because you're the leader. Because you got down and dirty and you picked up the person that was getting corrupted, getting out of place. And you didn't abandon him. You conducted yourself with respeto, and you advised him correctly, and you molded him, and you slapped him around, and you made him feel that we're a team. And that's the concept that I'm trying to tell you. They seen it in you that you had it. I see it in you, baby. And if you're a person that you haven't found yourself, and eventually you are going to find yourself, and you're going to be who you really are. The person that I expect you to be is you. I don't expect anything from you, don't want anything from you but love and excitement and partnership. And I always want to bring out the best in everybody. That's why I do my videos, everybody, to improve on myself first of all, and to help those who ask questions and those who need help. I'm not saying that you're gonna do what I tell you, but you're gonna take it in consideration, and you're gonna absorb what makes you a better person, what helps you, what encourages you in life. So like I said, you're as good as your flock, as the worstest person in your tier, in your company. And if you could conduct yourself and teach raza, okay? Raza is our mentality is gang banging, fighting, and not giving a fuck, and just getting ourselves in trouble, causing conflict, causing jealousy. You know what I mean? Somos presumidos, somos chismosos, and it's hard with two vatos or two women up to homegirls, huh? And another thing that is important, my grandma taught me the basics of it. No cagues donde vives. Why? All it means that leave your work at work and your house at your house. Don't mix both of them. I have a lot of co-workers. This weekend I got to see an awesome Ulises co-worker work for me. I molded him, I trained him, and I helped him in a lot of lots of ways. And he has high respect, and he acknowledges that I'm an awesome person. And I just wish that everybody, before they make up their mind, they think about it. Are you there for you for a little time, or are you there for the long run? If you're there for the long run, everybody has to know, and has to have a little more dignity, like get up in the morning, take care of your body, your temple, take care of your mind, and be ready to help your flock, to be there for them, to teach them, even though they constantly make mistakes or they do things that are not appropriate to you. You gotta remember you were them, and that's how you can communicate and talk to them. So I learned a valuable lesson. If I would have stood there with them, I would have had a good ass job. I would have made good money. I wasn't ready at that time to be the person that I higher potential I had, higher reason. See, every job is the same. If you do the best, you could grow the company. You could make as much money as you want. Money's not all. It's how you take care of your flock, everybody. It's how you take care of your people. It's how you administrate yourself. Yes, it's a lot of responsibility and obligation. So this goes out to my girl. The real reason I'm trying to throw this message is your boss, your jefe, the one that showed you how to invest, the one that took care of your mistakes, the one that showed you and gave you your respeto and gave you his knowledge, gave you his wisdom, supported you, encouraged you, gave you your carta, gave you todo. He did it because he seen highly potential in you. He knew once his word, his company, and his people are gonna have a good job because why? He taught you well. He understood that the company, in order to keep the community, to keep the civilization, to keep the people, the block, we're the block. Everybody needs a job. If it's not because of him, the company goes down and hundreds of people lose their jobs. So he knew he had to think different to help, not to be a person that wants to do it all by himself. He knew he needed persons, and you're one of them. And he surrounded himself with the ones that had the most opportunity. Which ones are those? You're gonna ask the people that don't have a lot of potential, mejor dicho. People that don't know what's up. People that can't think for themselves. Why? Because you could teach them. You could mold them because they listen, because they pay attention. And if you could change those persons, which is the worst persons in the whole job, right? You could change anybody. And that's how you conduct yourself when God gives you a responsibility and gives you a way. You've asked me, Sal, how do you conduct yourself? Well, I've owned several businesses, La Familia. I worked for Goodyear. I worked for the city, Santa Fe. And obviously I worked for DirecTV. I worked for Hollywood. I worked for big companies. Now I work for Verizon. Now I work for Spectrum. And everybody always comes up to me and I help out the person that needs the most job. If you're there for the long run, you gotta start protecting the people that work around you. Start making them you're part of your team. Making them understand. Don't be afraid that they're gonna be better than you. Don't be afraid that they're gonna have a higher position. Just share your responsibility and find your flock and help them as much as you can by protecting them and by advising them. And if they're good, right? If they go help the company, you tell them that all you care is about the company because you want to work there for a long time, and it's giving you la comida, el bocado. It's giving you everything that you have, and you don't want it just to lose everything. You wanna continue living and having the money that you're making in that company, and you're not ready to move, you know. And we all want that. Protect it, baby. And I hope that everything went good yesterday on the meeting. You told me that they moved them and everything, so technically you lost. But eventually you're gonna change shifts, and you might have them back, have one of them back, and if if they work as a team like the way you tell me, eventually they're gonna be part of your team. You're gonna need them, you're gonna take care of them, and you're gonna advise them correctly. So baby, God puts them and gives you the positions to help. Puts them in the position to be good at their job. And together you guys make a team. Take care always of everybody. Not saying you go out of your way. I'm just saying give them as much attention as they deserve and help them accomplish their goals by speaking truthfully and correctly with them. And give them chances. Don't just give up on them and throw the whistle at them, you know? Well, baby, I hope this video more or less comes out the way I want it, and hopefully you understand and you understood the message that I was trying to keep with you. And to all my familia, my friends, and my co-workers, and all, that's why I gave you my knowledge, so you guys could accomplish higher dreams, and hopefully I could help you with all my mistakes that I've done. I encourage you to be part of a team. Teamwork is the best thing that's ever happens. And if you find yourself a team, you guys work smarter, not harder. You guys complement each other, assist each other in various ways that you guys, it comes out naturally. And that's what makes the best team. And the bigger the team is, the bigger the contracts, the stronger the company, the longer you get to work there. Ask yourself, don't you get tired of looking for different jobs? Ask yourself, aren't you tired of not giving it all? Aren't you tired of not having a team? And leave the team at work. I carry 2 phones, everybody. My co-workers and my work-wise on it's in one phone. I don't answer my calls and I don't answer that stuff. And I try not to promise, and I try not to go out of my way for nobody. But when I do go out of my way, it's because you need another part of your team, and he sets it correctly, like he's part of you. It's like a puzzle. He's like the missing piece that you're missing. So open your eyes, everybody. Don't be jealous, don't be hateful, and teach and protect your flock. That's my message to you guys. Good morning, everybody. Let's see if it comes out the way I want it. Well, many people forget the principles of having responsibility and obligations. Say, for example, you're a supervisor, you're an owner, co-owner, you're the president, vice president, you're in charge of billing. The number one thing that God trusted in us is always give yourself an understanding of the responsibility you're having. Well, God did not just choose you to have a higher position and to make more money. See, we all ask God for help. We all ask God that we'll change. And if God gives us that job, we'll be the best at it. And we'll always put God first. Well, what's the first thing that goes? The first thing that happens? Position, power, gets to us. Some of us are not meant for the power. Why? Because we're abusive. We don't take care of our flock. We don't take care of our people, our sheep. We don't take care of the people that God trusted in us to take care of. And God puts everybody around you for a purpose. Maybe they need you. Maybe they need to learn from you. Maybe they need your structure. Maybe they need your advice. Some people, I understand, it's complicated and it's hard. Some people don't ask for it. And as soon as you start asking questions, it means you're getting anointed. You're getting blessed. See, God works in mysterious ways, everybody. See, for 10, 20 years, you're just cold-blooded. You didn't care. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't ask for this position or not. But you forgot the principle. You asked for this job to God. You asked God to help you, to allow you to keep working, so they won't fire you for your mistakes, constantly mistakes. How many of us have done constant mistakes? Raise your hand. I raise my hand. Well, some people do it with thousands of dollars. Some people do it by fighting. Some people do it by arguing, by protesting, by disrupting the company. You gotta be wise and have to have your structure. You have to take care of the people that best helps the company as well as gets along with you. And if you're the problem, you change. Not saying that you bow down, not saying that you allow them to step on you. Find the way to communicate and talk to people. Earn your trust, earn your experience, your knowledge. See, yes, everybody envies everybody. Especially Latinos, Latinas. So you gotta have that in mind. Now, I've done a lot of mistakes, everybody. When I used to work for Aller, the bus stops, I got in an argument with this vato from Brooklyn, and we always competed, and we always like any moment, any spirit could have just broken out. So we had a supervisor. The supervisor was the dumbest person in the whole world. They promoted me to being a supervisor. As soon as they promoted me, some new guy came to the company and started like thinking he was better than me. He thought he was más chingón que yo. The vato from Brooklyn defended me. He told me, hey, you know what? That vato's put his work. That vato's already done this and that. You know, you should fucking listen to that vato. I, as myself, approached the new worker, and I told them, hey, you know what? The way you're thinking, I thought I was a youngster, everybody. I was only about 23, 24, and he didn't respect me. I didn't respect myself. So what I do, I gave him the hardest job, the hardest challenge, and I left him alone, and I left him to fail. Yes, he took it to the next level, and he began to argue with my homeboy Brooklyn, and I had to step in, and I told both of them, I go, you know what? If you guys can't get along, vatos are gonna get like out of here or move to a different position in the job. Vato from Brooklyn goes, I'm just fucking defending you, homeboy. I'm fucking doing this because of you. You don't hear all the shit he's talking back of you. You don't hear this, you don't hear that. How he fucking envies you, how he's jealous of you. And I told him, I know, I got you, brother, I got you. Well, Brooklyn, well, you gonna do something about it or what's up, you know? Que vas a ser un estorbo, you're just a shit talker if you don't do nothing. I fucking told him, not only I'm not a shit talker, I'm a doer. But told him, hey, let's go throw some putazos out there. And we went outside and we threw putazos. After we threw putazos, he felt my power, I felt his power. We came back and we deal with the new vato. And we asked him, hey, homeboy, what's up? You're a shit talker, you're a putazo. So he goes, you get to choose him or me. He chose me, everybody. because he had a grudge against me. Brooklyn was like 6'4", and I'm 5'9", everybody, you know, chaparro compared to him, you know. So I think he chose me, and that vato was like 6 foot. He was a 6-footer, you know. 2-3 putazos I gave him, and he said that he took it easy on me because I was his supervisor and I was on fire. But se aplacó. Then, as a person of God, of a person with knowledge, I proceeded to tell him, hey, dispensa carnal, you know what I mean? Let me show you how. I'm gonna change your routes, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna change that. And as time went on, I helped him, and he became the best worker right there. Then the owner was back in the days, you know, talking about that we're gonna lose our contract, all this BS shit, you know. So I started saving my money and everything, you know. This is the time that the cops were harassing me and pulling me over and fucking with me, you know. I already had sued the department like twice, and the last time that they fucked with me,